with Ivory Tower, the dev team that really launched this, project, the passion there was not only cars, but also cars in the biggest possible, most varied environment. And nothing sparked their imagination more than the whole of the United States. In France, at least, there's this passion, this obsession with America and American culture and Route 66 and the car culture that is seen as coming exclusively from the States. And when you visit, cities like Los Angeles, you really see how cars have developed the whole city. So that was really the focus there. So we never really thought about developing a completely fictional environment. It was always, how can we create the whole of the United States within this experience? The team is absolutely passionate about cars, so going down to research every single type of customization that's possible. So you may have seen that the rough car that we were showing, you have a street version, but you also have a completely off-road modified version. That's the same car. And this attachment to the car is something that the team is really passionate about you developing. So your one car, you could develop it in several kinds of style to drive on streets, off-road, and even on circuits. So we really wanted to get licensed cars in the game. Again, the driving is super accessible. It's an action driving game. There's nitro, there are perks, there are things, there's police chases. But we also wanted to get the detail of each car and really allow people to strip the body parts apart, see the engine, see the chassis, see the changes that you could bring by adapting the chassis to an off-road and going into the details like seeing the pistons work inside the engine. So there's enough there for real gearheads, but it remains really accessible. So we hark back to the days of Need for Speed Underground 2, where customization was a real focus point for the game. And customization is really at the heart of this experience too. The way I like to see this experience is a living world. It's not quite an MMO, it's a massive multiplayer driving game, if you will. The whole world around you is alive, creating really surprising opportunities for you when you're driving along the streets. But it doesn't stop you from enjoying it at your own pace, if you will. So it's called The Crew. It's an MMO driving game that features story missions. It's coming out on Xbox One, PS4, early 2014.